Jenny, thanks. It's 8:02 now on your Wednesday. There is a big jump of cases of coronavirus on both sides of the state line. Missouri is now confirming more than 1,300 positive cases total with 14 deaths. Kansas has 428 cases with 127 cases in Johnson County, Kansas alone. 9 people have died from the virus statewide. This morning, there was a warning for people who attended a recent church conference. The Kansas Department of Health says that people who attended a conference at Miracle Temple of God in Christ Church in Kansas City, Kansas, may have been exposed to COVID-19. The conference ran from March 16th to the 22nd. Multiple people who were there, they've gotten sick and tested positive for COVID-19. If you were there, stay home and check in with your doctor. You can report your symptoms to the county online, and you are asked to call the Southwest Boulevard Family Healthcare COVID-19 hotline. That number is 913-396-7070. We've also learned 2 members of the Kansas City, Missouri Police Department have reportedly tested positive for the virus. Sources tell KMBC9's Michael Mahoney that one is an officer and the second is a civilian employee. A police spokesman has yet to confirm the report. Right now, we don't know where the 2 worked or if anyone else is in isolation for now. And the Missouri National Guard could be setting up temporary hospitals at the Hy-Vee Arena and the Silverstein Ice Center's arena. Governor Parsons says the state's looking into the idea, so nothing is final. Right now, the Guard is looking at areas where there are low hospital bed counts, large populations, and where utilities are available for possible construction. Firefighters in KCMO say that they're running low on protective gear, commonly known as PPE. Well, the fire department also runs ambulances in the city. They just got a new shipment of protective masks, but they do need more. The concern is that if the virus spreads, they could run out. They are also running low on protective gowns.
Should be full. Right now, I'm going to make up some more gowns because we pretty much done ran out with what we had in our face shields with the gown covers together.
Well, the state strategic national stockpile, it has shipped millions of high-grade masks and surgical masks to state and local law enforcement agencies. It's 8:04 on your Wednesday, and school nurses in the Independent School District are now part of the meal pickup program because they do fill a critical medical need for many students. KMBC9's Martin Augustine is at Chrisman High School, one of 4 schools where you'll find those nurses.
Ask any educator and they'll tell you that healthy kids are best set up for success in the classroom, whether that classroom's here at Chrisman High School or if that classroom is in the home where just about every kid is now. So the school nurses are at these pickup locations across Independence to deal with basic medical issues or answer any basic medical questions that students may have. So we're clear, this is not for COVID-19 symptoms. The idea here is to help with something more along the lines of an earache, common cold, sinus infection, things like that. This is important because these school nurses, in many, many instances for these kids, provide critical health care for them.
So many students utilize the school nurse as their primary care provider. The Independence School District wants to continue to provide this care for our students.
You'll find the nurses at these locations from 11 in the morning to 12:45 in the afternoon. Those locations, Bridger Middle School and Chrisman, Truman, and Van Horn High Schools. The nurses will be at these locations Monday through Friday. Reporting from Independence, Martin Augustine, KMBC9 News.
All right, great, Martin, thank you. 8:05, if you're looking for ways to entertain your kids, the Kansas City Public Library is finding ways to help. Our KMBC9's Matt Evans live this morning with more on their online offerings. Hey, Matt, you got your baby there. Good morning to both of you.
Well, good morning, Rob. Benjamin says hello as well. He is a big fan of story time at the Kansas City Public Library. We have been watching almost every morning at 10:30, 7 days a week, where a librarian will read some stories and sing some songs and do some interactive stuff. And Benjamin just loves it. He screams and makes a lot of noise. He's 4 months old, so he doesn't quite understand everything going on yet, but he loves seeing someone on the TV interacting with him, like the Kansas City Public Library Facebook Story Times. And we talked to a librarian yesterday, and she says that it's really nice because these story times, which are usually in person, that Benjamin and I would never get to go to, now they're online. It's opened up to a whole new audience.
I think that is kind of the silver lining with these live story times, that so many more people can access them. And we leave them up for at least 24 hours. So you don't have to watch them right at 10:30. You can watch them to try to put your kids to sleep. You can watch them whenever you need a distraction.
So he made them looking at.
And it's not just the live story times, but also the Kansas City Public Library putting up some free live art sessions Wednesday and Friday afternoons. On top of that, a Plaza Branch activity that's going online as well called Friday Night Family Fun. Every Friday night at 6:30, the Plaza Branch will be doing some stuff like that. And you know, even though the buildings are closed at the Kansas City Public Library, the digital branch remains open for everyone to check out ebooks and audiobooks and movies and TV shows and all sorts of different things. And all you have to do is have a library card to do that. And if you don't have one, you can sign up for one for free right now on the Kansas City Public Library website. It only takes about 5 minutes to do. You can find out more information at kclibrary.org. Reporting live this morning along with Benjamin, I'm Matt Evans for KABC 9 News.
Great looking baby. All right, Benjamin, Matt, thank you so much. Such an awesome program. That's great. Well, it is 8:07 on your Wednesday, and this morning unemployment numbers in Kansas, well, they are continuing to grow. Around 1,800 claims were filed 2 weeks ago. 60,000 were filed as of last Sunday. Governor Laura Kelly says that the staff running a state Department of Labor hotline, they are getting hundreds of thousands of calls every day.
This isn't just a spike in the numbers, it is unprecedented. In response, we've doubled our capacity at our call centers. Employees are working extended hours, and we're working to add additional phone lines. We are also in the process of moving employees from other agencies to help in this effort.
Well, the governor signed an executive order to ensure that Kansans can draw on millions in federal unemployment benefits. Well, the self-employed, independent contractors, and also low-wage workers who can't work because of the crisis are now eligible for help. Weekly benefits for all unemployed workers are going up by $600 for up to 4 months. And the city of Overland Park plans to furlough roughly 200 employees. They are part-time workers at the city's 2 community centers who will be paid through Saturday. Well, the centers were closed in mid-March because of COVID-19 concerns. Those employees may be able to find work in other city departments, while planned pay raises for all city employees have been frozen for 60 days. And FEMA has created an entire area of their website just for controlling the rumors going around about coronavirus. Here's what the site looks like here on your screen. Well, there are questions going around like, is FEMA deploying the military, and is the government sending everyone money? Well, the site answers those questions, and it also has links for more information on each topic. Well, you can read them at the address on your screen. So important to stay informed. A lot of resources out there, Nick. And talking about today's start, by the way, you got a great looking sunny day so far.
We do, Rob. Lots of sunshine this morning. We'll have mid and high level clouds move in this afternoon. Windy. Wind gusts up to 30 miles an hour, but a warm day. 72 degrees for a high. Scattered showers off and on throughout the day. Thursday morning and Thursday afternoon, maybe not the best of days to be out walking or running or riding your bike within your neighborhood. Again, social distancing, unless it's essential, we're staying put. Friday, rain for many of us, and even a few thunderstorms. This looks to be a wet, windy, and cold day. Temperatures during the afternoon on Friday are going to drop, and so instead of warming,